Hi everyone, my name is Kayla and welcome back to Kay's Hidden Shelf where we talk about books. Today I'm excited to share with you my spoiler-free review for Wrath from the Mountains by D.A. Smith. This is a Japanese-inspired epic fantasy by a self-published author and book 2 in the Bane Sword saga series. Let's talk about this. First, I just wanted to acknowledge the author for their incredible job on this artwork. The artist is Martin Motet, I hope I'm pronouncing that properly, and I'll put an image up so you can see this full cover art in all its beauty. It is just stunning, and to see it on your shelf next to the first book in the series, Blood of the Outcast, or The Blood of Outcast, I should say, is just beautiful. The contrasting colors, how it all comes together, and the art style, just gorgeous. So huge shout out to the artist for their incredible work with these covers. Now, I did receive this copy in exchange for an honest review from the author. I have to say this was a gripping read that kept me guessing throughout the story. It picks up right where the Blood of Outcasts left off, with new enemies and much more than Masako could have anticipated. Let's go over the story's overview as found on Goodreads. Masako has brought Basho to its knees. The Lord Council are shattered, but they won't remain so for long. The capital Orica is occupied by a foreign force. The god of greed has turned his attention to the realm of men, and the mountains have awakened. The demons come. Masako's revenge from the Blood of Outcasts brings to light more than she bargained for. War, deceit, loss, and betrayal. Masako must navigate them all and reap what her revenge has brought her. In The Blood of Outcasts, it is a single POV story told through Masako. Now, with Wrath from the Mountains, this is actually a multi-POV story. We get additional perspectives from different characters besides Masako. We do still see Masako's point of view, but being able to have other characters' perspectives, one including Jinto, was just a pleasant surprise for me. In addition to Masako and Jinto's POVs, we do get additional characters throughout the story. Being able to have their perspectives in Wrath from the Mountains provided a deeper view into the plot and better balanced the story and its pacing. Let's talk about Masako for a moment because I thoroughly enjoyed her character. She's headstrong, quick to act, rash with her words, and a proud warrior. She often makes frustrating choices and can escalate situations faster than she can draw her blade. Because of this, she's also quite unpredictable. This created added tension to already suspenseful situations, making for an intriguing read as you're never quite sure what will happen next. We also see more of Masako's internal struggles and more growth in her character, which were captivating. This just gave her more depth than I was expecting, but I really appreciated it. While she is flawed, I've come to love her character. As for the world building, there is more exploration of the magic and the gods in this world, which I had originally craved in The Blood of Outcasts. This helped to broaden the world and gives readers a better understanding of the mechanisms of the magic along with the gods and how it all works with the characters and the plot. Overall, it gave me a more immersive read this time around as I was just lost in the world building and how it flowed with the story. There's also the introduction of a new threat along with a new culture. Seeing these new characters from different lands and from the north of Basho just helped to broaden that world even more and added additional conflict. Now let's talk about the pacing. This does shift around from slow, medium, and fast throughout the story. With a variety of scenes that we get, including both action and political intrigue, the shifting of pace can happen quite often or quickly. Part of the reason as well is due to Masako's character. She is rash, she makes quick decisions, and she's all in when she makes a decision. I personally didn't mind these shifts in pacing, as I found they worked well with Masako's personality, along with the type of world this is set in. I also found that the pacing was better balanced in Wrath from the Mountains compared to The Blood of Outcasts. Of course, I can't forget to mention the great action scenes in this, along with heart-stopping moments. D.A. Smith has a knack for writing great, fighting scenes that are captivating and pull the reader in, leaving them on the edge of their seat. If you love samurai, magical weapons, a variety of sword forms, and fighting styles, this will be a treat for you. Speaking of writing, D.A. Smith's writing style continues from the Blood of Outcasts, with a bit of a twist. The new POVs have a slight variation in their writing styles, reflecting the story through the characters' eyes as their personality and mannerisms are actually captured in the writing style used by the author. I think this just goes to show that D.A. Smith's writing style is more representative of the characters he's built. While this might not work for every reader, I really appreciated how the author was able to navigate this and the overall effect that it gave the story. From shock, sadness, hope, and intrigue, this took me through it all. Wrath from the Mountains is a great continuation to the Bane Sword saga, and I am so looking forward to book 3, as this left off in a way where I wish I had book 3 in my hands immediately. If you haven't started this series yet, I'd recommend giving it a try. It's a great action-packed read. It does take some getting used to with the writing style choice, however, it's well worth it. Overall, I give this 4 out of 5 stars. I had a great time reading this, and I was sad to see it end. Like I said, I want book 3 in my hands right now, but we'll have to wait as the author is currently working on that. If you've read this, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What did you think? How did you feel with the ending? And if you haven't read this yet, is it something you think you'll pick up? I'd love to hear from you. As always, thank you for watching, and take care of yourselves.